Hello and welcome to our Teach Me Forex Swing It Position weekly wrap-up session. This is Coach Eric covering the week of trading from the Sunday, November 2nd all the way to Saturday, November 8th inside the Teach Me Forex Swing It Position Team Trade Room, where we learn, earn, and have fun all at the same time. Alright, let's flash back on last week's result. A subpar week by our standards. If you've been following our prowesses, we lost 70 pips last week and about, down 5.75%. So on a $1,000 account, that's a drawdown of $57 roughly there. And this week, could we climb back? Yes, we're making a comeback this week. We closed 221 pips for the week. That gives us a 14.2% compounding factor. So on that same $1,000 account, we're talking about $142 we made this week. Good job, everyone. So if you wonder how we do this, we're about to show you, but first we'll tell you a little bit of how things work inside of our swing and position team trade room. So first, we trade two defined mechanical trading strategies. They're fully mechanicals. We're talking entry, stop loss, and profit taking. Fully mechanical. Nothing is left to the subjectivity of the trader there. We trade on 4 time frames: 15 minutes, 1 hour, 4 hours, and the daily charts over 8 currency pairs: Euro, Pound, Swissy, Yen, Canadian, EJ, Aussie, and Kiwi. One more thing is we never risk over 1% on any one trade. So we always have a fixed risk defined. We're really proud of this. So that makes that all our signals are considered equal. That leads to no emotions, simply pure mechanical execution all the way it should be. All right, so let's take a look at our results for the week. So far this week we had exactly 8 textbook trade, 8 textbook signals this week. We had 6 winners and 2 losers this week out of 8 trade signals. No signals off the daily charts, 1 off the 4-hour charts, 4 out of the 1-hour charts, and only 3 trades were taken off the 15-minute time frames. We are talking about 3 buys and 5 sell trades this week. That's what we've got. So let's take a look at a few highlights. If you will, let's look at our largest win. Our largest win came on the Yen 1-hour chart. We're talking about 118 pips. That compound for 7.9%. Smallest win, well, we had 3 of those, on a couple on the Aussie 1 hour and the Canadian 1 minute there. All 1 pip for really small compounding factors there. Let's talk about the losses. We had a couple of losses. Well, one was the biggest one was the smallest one. So the biggest loss we had was on the Canadian 4-hour chart. There we lost 30 pips for 1% drawdown. And on the pound 1-hour chart, we lost 15 pips early in the week, also for a 1% drawdown. So that is it. The total for the week, again, 221 pip, 14.2%. So let's go take a look at some charts and highlight a couple of those trades. All right, so here is the yen chart. So as we can see here, we were in a long, choppy, very choppy downtrend, but nonetheless in a downtrend. So we're trying to sell the yen. That's what we're trying to do here. And right there, we're going to zoom into our trade. So here's the downtrend, the downtrend started again, and we picked up a retracement. We picked the top on this yen right here at the top, and we got this one to the pip. The entry was 98.66, and the high on that candle, well, guess what? 98.66. We took this with a really tight stop loss as per usual. I think we were looking at 15 chart pips on here, and this proceeded to take off. So let's zoom in some more into this and really look at this movement, the way we manage this. So here we go. We're fully zoomed in right now. Let's reiterate where we got in the top over here, and then we started trailing this trade. So we got thrown into a profit, a big profit, right off the bat. So that's the way. That's what we like to see. So 97.45 was our first instance of profit. So right on this candlestick right there. Then we went down to 96.74. 96.74. Oh, and that's at the bottom of this candlestick. So we got the top, we got the bottom to the pip. Exactly. And yes, folks, there are logical, mechanical reasons that the system told you way ahead of time that you were waiting for that. You're just hoping the price would get there. And it did. The 97.87 is where we got taken out over here late Friday morning. So we did try to get some more pips, but this just didn't want to keep on trending for us. So the pip total for this puppy, about 118 pips per lot traded. Fortunate, could have been more, but still 7.9% compounding factor in just that one trade. So that's if you had a $10,000 account. That is $790 right there. So pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Let's take a look at another quick one. All right, and here's the Swissy. That's a 15-minute chart there on the Swissy, and I'm going to zoom into the trade in question. We were looking, you could see the big uptrend there. So we're looking to buy the Swissy, and we did so at 16.53. It was right. As a matter of fact, no, actually, it was right over here. So let's. I'll try to zoom into this a little bit more for us. Okay, so here it is, 16.53. We're getting into this trade right here. We are. So boom, we get taken up into the profit, and boom, we're losing for most of the first few hours of this trade, and we're just thinking that we're gonna lose, but finally we get a big kahuna candle. 17.35 gets us into profitability. We grab some pips right there. We keep riding this big choo-choo train yo-yo. We get back up here, and on the way back down, we grab another shot of profit, 17.35. And then we keep on going up throughout the day, and 17.91 is the spot where we grab. So not quite at the top there. Within 9 pips off the top, we grab some more profits. And then finally, we let this relax until we got 17.52 right on this candlestick is where we closed out the trade. What's the total on this puppy? We're looking at a plus 100 pips. How much did we compound here potentially? 3.5%. So that's what we did. So there we go. So a quick review of this week. We compounded by 221 pips, 14.2%. So on a $1,000 account, again, $142 of profits right there in about 4 days of trading, taking 8 trades with minimum management. So very little time consumed in here. So that completes our review for the week. So we want to thank you for being here one more time, and consider yourself invited again for the next week weekly wrap-up session once again. And for more info on who we are, what we do, how we do it, any of our strategies, or even how to join us inside the Swing in Position Teach Me Forex Team Trade Room, visit us at www.teachmeforex.com. And finally, from the whole team at Teach Me Forex, have yourself a beautiful day.